Let's be after dark.
And there it is.
I guess there it is. In a world far away. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So, hey, welcome to the Let's BS podcast.
Jesus Christ.
It's your Ginger Les here, and we got Dustin, and we got Zane, and we got our beautiful fucking audio engineer. Let's fucking get it started.
His name's Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler. But no, Dustin has mixed us up some delicious drinks. Dustin, what are these drinks?
Well, since y'all are so anti-TikTok, these came off TikTok. They're called gummy bears.
Ooh, burn.
I had to go soft for Zane because he doesn't like alcohol.
No, he doesn't.
And this is the softest drink I could come up with.
This is pretty soft.
I'm not gonna lie.
And he
I
still
had
didn't like
just
it.
a little bit more of the non-alcoholic part of it, and mine was pretty good. Like,
Yeah, it's just blue UV vodka and lemon lime Gatorade. That's it. And it's kind of delicious. It smells just like a gummy bear.
It smells like a gummy bear, and it tastes pretty good.
I think Dustin might be a mixologist.
Yeah, I think he's getting there.
I mean, he's pretty good with a hand. But anyway, Dustin, what do you got for us this week, man?
Well, first off, I feel like we need to offer a thank you to some random listeners, don't we, Cody?
Yeah. What the fuck? There goes the not cussing. But yeah, so
What's up?
a couple months back, actually, hell, it's been
No,
longer
it's
than
been
that.
every fucking episode you've brought up that you have a cracked windshield, and you think that's why everybody in my neighborhood hates me.
Yes, exactly.
they
So I
do.
got the cracked windshield. Trisha's been on my ass about getting this fixed, but it's always, babe.
Well, it's expensive for one thing.
Well, no, it's free.
No, it's free in this
goddamn,
state.
What the fuck, man?
Well, this makes this fucking
I didn't know
story.
that. Mine's cracked. Can I get a free one?
Yeah, if
How?
you have insurance in the state of Kentucky,
I
you
have
get
liability insurance.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Counts. One free windshield every year if you have a cracked windshield
Holy
in the
shit.
state because it's a safety issue.
Rolling calendar year or every calendar year?
I think it's
Like-
rolling.
Oh,
You wanna
so
know
like
how
if
easy-
I got one tomorrow, it would be a year from now. Before I
Yeah,
could
all
get
you have to
another
do is go to a glass company and say, "Hey, tell my insurance I need a new windshield,"
I didn't
and they'll
know
put
that.
a new
I need
windshield
a new
in.
windshield.
Yeah, my insurance dude literally
Mine's
told
a
me.
small crack, but it's still a
Yeah.
crack,
Counts.
and I don't like it.
Counts.
My insurance
It's a-
dude said, "Hey, literally call up there, say call Emily at State Farm, which Kim
I don't have
Bohannon,
State Farm. Sorry,
great
Jake.
guy." But hey, call up there, say you need a new windshield. You pick who you want. It takes 5 minutes, and they do it. Which, if it's anybody listening to this, I'm sorry, but you're fucking awesome. So,
Why are you sorry that they're awesome?
Well, I'm sorry that they had to.
Oh,
you didn't
be
figure
the adult?
The final bill. On
Well, so
this.
what
It
happened?
wasn't free.
I missed it.
So, Trisha got a phone call the other day. Missed a phone call from Gray's Glass
Yeah.
up in Draftonville,
Yeah.
and they said, "Hey, somebody has anonymously
Bought
paid
you
to
a
have your
windshield?
windshield fixed."
Jesus Christ! I thought it was free with the insurance.
Yeah, but
It
somebody
is.
offered to pay for it, like thinking that Cody's already
Wow.
used his free one.
Yeah,
You guys are the best. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
And,
what it is.
Hey, and the only note said, "Let's BS."
let's BS.
wow, that's fucking cool, man.
So
Like,
I don't
didn't
know
know
who it
this
is.
until right now, and this is
Well,
awesome.
Cody
I hope we don't find out who it is. They want
Yeah.
to be anonymous. Let them be anonymous. Just know
Yeah.
we're out there. We're thinking about you, homeboy
Yeah.
or homegirl, whichever you are.
Yeah, Cody immediately calls me. Did you pay for a fucking windshield? No, I don't care if you
He's
have
like,
a broken
yeah,
windshield.
he's like, no, you asshole. You don't matter to me.
But his favorite Disney movie was Robin Hood. So I was like, well, fuck, he's
Oh,
you know,
he thought he
he's
was
giving to the
robbing
poor.
from his own pocket to
Yeah,
give it to you.
Who are you gonna call? You're gonna call your richest friend.
He's
that
like,
you
yeah,
know.
my richest friend is him.
Yeah,
so.
my richest friend is Dustin, so of course I'm gonna call him and ask. And then apparently it was like $263.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was just $100. So whoever did
Jeez.
this, holy
hey,
shit!
whoever is out there being Cody's guardian angel, we fucking appreciate it. But hey, that leads me to, I do want to give a shout out to my boy. I finally got a job. I've been out of
Yep.
work since March 27th. Shout out to my boy Billy Cotham. He helped me get a job at Castaway.
Is he a listener?
Yeah, I don't know if he is or not, but if he is, just know that, hey, buddy, I appreciate the help.
Hope he is now. Anyway.
Oh, he will be now.
Well, you better fucking text him right now.
I start working with him on Monday, so I'm gonna make sure he starts
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah,
Put one of your earbuds in his ear while you have one in the other.
that's hot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how Cody would do it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah.
And we clipped that.
That's a clip.
Speaking of Cody,
Oh, is this the good part?
people You guys never fail me.
We have listeners out there that like to reach out
Yeah.
every now and again.
And they like to reach out for Cody.
Yeah.
Whether they're fixing his windshield or trying to bring him down. Cody, I've got a picture that we're going to have to do some blurring to put on social media.
I don't know if we want or not. It doesn't show any real things.
Yeah, it does.
Not
You-
real.
No. I mean,
Yes, it does. Look in the other hand.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God damn it! No.
Oh, you know this
No.
picture. You know it.
Is it purple?
Yeah, it's purple.
God damn it!
So,
Oh, that's just made my life better.
I know who you are and fuck you. Yeah, God, yeah. No.
yeah,
there's
see, guys, in this other hand, there's a naked lady.
Oh, I see. What's in his right hand, Dustin?
That looks like a purple dildo.
Oh,
Can you tell us about it?
what? Why are you holding a purple dildo in a porno mag?
do you see the shit stain on the dildo though?
No, I don't.
No, I see the
didn't-
shit stain all over your pants.
Yeah, well, I'm a hard worker.
Why
and
is there a
everything
shit
I've done.
stain on this dildo that you're holding with a porno mag, Cody?
Barehanded.
Yeah, I was holding it by the balls, or the half balls. I don't know. Does that make it better?
Kind of. For the story. You cut the
great,
balls.
Great fucking story, and maybe one of our listeners was this guy. So I used to work at a body shop, and I used to do a little wrecker work. Well, they got a call at Noble Park that a dude was masturbating
Nice.
in the park. So
In the park.
apparently- yeah.
Was he like looking at kids or?
He was looking at the goddamn magazine. That's his.
Well, why are they hassling him then?
Well, the cops.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to masturbate in a public area.
I mean, how?
don't think
Like, was it at
masturba-
night? Did he get arrested at night?
No, it was that the car was just towed in.
Uh huh.
So that's
Oh,
as
so
soon as it
midday?
happened. Yeah, midday.
Yeah, you're not supposed to masturbate in public at midday.
Well,
I don't think you're supposed to anytime.
I don't think
Probably not supposed
Say, what are you
to.
doing? What are you doing in your free time?
I've never masturbated in my car, but
Well,
I'm not saying that, if it's the middle of the night, you're out in the middle of nowhere. Then
It's not the middle of the night, and I don't think it would have been so bad if he was masturbating. But the cops usually talk to record drivers and tell them what's going on. Apparently, the dude was jerking off to the mag with the dildo up his ass.
yeah, baby.
Why were you holding it?
They said,
Oh, he was holding it in the picture, by the way.
well, I didn't. They said, I scoot. I bet you won't grab that dildo.
That's not the story I got.
Not exactly.
Do you want me to tell their story? Because it's only fair. Because usually the truth is somewhere in the middle, but I feel like it leans their way.
Yeah, I feel like it's not so much a hey, I dare you to grab this dildo.
There you go.
I was told the car came in, and the story was told to you, and you excitedly said, "I've got to see this dildo," and ran outside, grabbed it, and was flinging it around.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Does that sound worse than I was dared?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that sounds way worse.
it sounds worse, but more
It
true.
was, yeah, exactly. At least it's genuine.
Drugs and alcohol have ruined my life. I don't know what else to. It was a weird time.
How old were you when this happened, Cody?
This looked like the 9 year ago eating the hot dog off
it
the
did. It
floor.
looked
Cody.
like
that
that
was
picture.
that was a strange times in that body shop.
So you were like 21. That was like a svelte Cody. Like he was trim. Like he was young, good looking guy. What happened?
I don't know, but the motherfuckers that are giving these stories need to stop now.
No, I think
no.
they need to continue.
I hope they forget some. I really.
I've
fucking
got
hope
another one in the holster.
they-
Oh,
But I don't want this to be the Cody Chronicles.
I do.
Thank you.
That's why we have to stretch it out.
Yeah, I want it to be the next one.
I say thank you, but then the fucking anxiety kicks in, and you're like, "Well, what the fuck do they
Hey,
know about
anybody
that
else
one
out
time?"
there that knows about some really embarrassing shit Cody's done, feel free to message Dustin anytime you like.
Anytime. And I mean, I will wake up to read a story that is embarrassing on Cody.
God damn it!
Oh, that's why we love him.
And I just love that he doesn't just like deny it. But granted, we have video and
I
Photo-
can't.
photo
What
proof.
am I supposed to do?
He could say, "Oh, it's photoshopped. It's not me." but
We all know it.
but we know.
As soon as you said what was in the left hand that we couldn't see, he's like, "Oh, I know the picture." Fuck. First of all, everybody's done embarrassing shit. Cody threatened us before the show and said he's going to find out some stories on us and tell us. And yeah, we've both probably got some embarrassing shit out there, but nothing like this.
Yeah, I can't remember grabbing a dildo out of a random car.
Not once. Not one with a shit stain on it, especially.
No.
If that's what
Sorry,
it's-
HOA guys. You know, there's actually a whole nother world out there.
Hey, you
full
could
of
buy
guys-
this house and be a part of an HOA.
Can't afford this house.
Oh,
There's
don't
no
bullshit
way.
me. 60 hours this week.
Just ask Dustin for a loan. He'll give it to
Yeah,
you.
Dustin.
You want to rent to own? It's only 17% interest.
I'm not good with math, so is that a bad deal, Tom?
No, it's not bad. You should definitely take it.
But I mean, I guess speaking of embarrassing stories, I kind of fucked up the other day, and I was walking through, which I work at the local Arby's here in Draftonville. So, but what? Free plug. But did I just ruin their business?
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
you look like roast beef.
So anyway, I'm walking past this guy fixing to go to break, and he puts his hand up. He was giving the peace sign, but he's actually missing one of his fingers. So I thought he was flipping me off.
Well, who the fuck tries to give the piece? You know you only got a
Yeah.
part of a finger.
I flipped him back off, and he goes, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Dude, you just flipped me off." He goes, "I don't have a finger, dick."
Then why are you flashing the peace sign, homeboy?
Use your other hand.
Yeah, exactly. Use your other hand, you fucking asshole.
So you wouldn't feel
you're
gu-
the asshole, not Cody.
You wouldn't
Well,
feel
Cody
guilty.
is an asshole. but he's right.
In
this
this
time.
situation, the fingerless man is the asshole.
So I wasn't an asshole in that.
No,
No, I
that's
would've
not
put-
your fault for thinking he gave you the finger.
But
He
hey-
didn't. He could have given it to you the other direction. He could have flipped it around to where it was his palm.
Yeah, he could have
because
flipped
you could
himself
peace
off.
sign that and flipped himself off, and it would have been a lot
Yeah,
less
you
offensive.
can flip yourself off and it's not offensive.
Yeah, I mean,
What
you were
is
just
not
giving him the finger back like he was your buddy. Like
But
that's
yeah,
what I do to my buddies.
I'll flip you off way before I wave.
Way before
Yeah.
I'll flash you the fucking peace sign. That's
Yes.
for goddamn sure.
He's an older dude.
Oh, okay. I mean, I get
Oh,
that.
yeah.
but-
Yeah, but so I flipped off a.
Well,
old
it's not
man.
your fault that he doesn't have all his fingers. That's all I'm
No.
saying.
It sounds like he made a mistake.
Yeah,
Twice.
Twice. Yeah, I'm gonna call Cody's not the asshole.
Well, thank you guys. I kind of needed
For
that
once.
this week. Yeah, for once, I'm not a dick.
You want something a little lighthearted and
Oh,
stupid?
yeah, let's
I
hear
mean,
it.
just like one of the dumbest things I've ever thought of, but it's affected all of our lives.
I can't wait. I'm on the edge
Yeah,
of my
I'm-
seat, pins and needles.
Hey, we'll sell you the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
All right, let's
All
hear
right.
it.
God, that was a good fight. Did you make that up?
No,
Fuck
he
no.
didn't
Oh, I was
make
gonna
it
say,
up.
No,
God
that's a pretty common
Yeah.
Oh, I'd never heard it
ticket
before.
sell. All right. Would you rather have a wet sock, something stuck in your shoe, or your sock keeps rolling down?
All three of those make me
Wet
so
sock.
goddamn angry.
Wet sock. Before the stuck in your shoe.
Fuck
that.
no.
That's last place by far.
A wet sock, take it off, you're done.
Rolling down.
I mean,
Right.
like you're,
Dude, no,
you're wearing
you gotta
your boots.
you gotta be stuck with it, whatever
Yeah,
situation
you're
you
wearing
pick.
your boots. Well, you probably wear tennis shoes to work at Arby's.
Oh, yeah.
But
we gotta wear
you-
those
you,
black tennis
You
shoes.
accidentally step your foot in the mop bucket or something.
And your boots ain't waterproof no more because you're poor like us. Dustin don't know what this is like.
Dustin
but
just
Yeah,
gets a
I
whole
mean,
got
fucking
holes in my
brand new.
boots.
Yeah.
I only have 6 pair, guys.
So it just fuck you. They thorough goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a good boot.
Oh.
It's a fuck Red
Mine,
Wing.
American
mine are
made.
Timberland Pros, dude. They're the most comfortable boots I ever
Are those
wore in
the
my
khaki?
life.
Ooh, shut up, Cody. Never mind.
What?
All right,
No,
good. Dustin,
I'm
go
serious.
ahead.
No, they're not
No.
like the khaki like Tim's. Like,
Okay.
Those are just Timberlands. Timberland Pro is their work boot.
Yeah, I had
Dude,
those,
it's
but
like
I pulled the
walking on
guts
air.
out.
Dude, I love
Because they
it.
had the no slip heel or whatever, and got
What's
some
that
wide
mean?
feet. Like the back would kind of just grip your foot a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, like that.
and
Yeah.
whenever
Mine don't have that.
I yanked my foot out and pulled all the guts out.
Oh, see, mine don't have that part. The heel fit on there.
Yeah. But no, what's worse?
You're saying
I
wet?
think, I think
No,
the worst
I'm-
is having something in your shoe.
You
I
think
think
so?
that's the worst. The second worst is sock rolling down.
Yeah, I
Third
hate
worst
Sock
is
rolling.
sock
Yeah,
rolling
I got to
down.
go with sock rolling down.
But really, only one of these will like give you foot rot, and that's a wet sock.
That's true, but I mean, you're not talking about for the rest of your fucking life. You're talking about
No,
if you're
but-
out for the
Yeah,
day.
but it does fucking
You're talking
hurt.
about if you're out for the day. Wet sock
Yeah.
doesn't suck.
Say
like,
you're
it's-
hiking.
Yeah,
You're out in the
hiking.
middle of the woods.
Would you rather have something in your shoe all fucking day poking you No, by the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to
Yeah,
walk.
but the wet starts fucking. Maybe I'm going backwards here, but the wet starts burning after a little while, and it fucking.
I mean, it takes a
tender.
long fucking while. Like my feet
Hey,
sweat.
I just
dude.
gotta say, I never thought this question was gonna get any kind of
Yeah,
attention.
this
Well,
is
I'm
the
gonna
interested I've been in a
say
while because
I'm gonna say that we're doing this at 9:00 at night this weekend
Yeah,
instead
because-
of the usual 1:00 in the afternoon. So I'm about half lit, and shit's gonna maybe get a little bit different.
Gonna be weird. Shit's getting weird.
Yeah. But anyway, what do you think, Dustin? Rolling down your sock is worse than fucking being wet, or what?
I feel like it's more aggravating.
yeah, I agree. I think wet is the least aggravating.
I can't. But boss, Dustin, we all got mic stands, and Dustin's acting like he's performing for the
Dustin's
Masked
fucking
Singer
Harry
right
Carey
now.
over here.
But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just because I'm holding this mic right up against my mouth instead of using my mic stand,
And he
why is
doesn't
this
have his
making you
pop screen.
uncomfortable?
It looks like a dick.
Of course it does to you, you fucking.
No,
Why is it uncomfortable?
it is because you're staring into my soul right now, and I can't fucking do it.
This has been
Hey,
your dream.
you don't have a soul for him to stare into,
yeah,
you
that's true,
fucking
you ginger fuck.
Hey, speaking of which, you said you had a question, but he's been a little hesitant to bring it up, so I will. Blake Griffin, black ginger, soul or no soul?
You gotta
Everybody
have.
knows brothers got soul,
Oh yeah,
but everybody
100%.
knows ginger's got no soul. So what is
Well,
he?
fuck
She's
you
got
for
half
one.
soul. Half soul?
Half soul?
Okay, I can speak for the ginger community that we have fucking souls and we have feelings.
How do you know?
Because I am one.
You might have feelings, but I don't know about the soul.
Not
That's
much
what I heard.
feeling.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard me rap?
Yeah, you have no
exactly.
soul.
You have no soul.
Have you seen me
I
dance?
don't know. Blake Griffin though,
Yes.
even though he's like 6'10", he like dunks like hard. Like
Yeah.
he don't just dunk like a white dude. Like,
See, I always thought he was a little bitch.
really?
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's fucking.
You
like-
act surprised because I think your guys' greatest of all times.
dude.
a
Your
little
guy's
pussy.
greatest is James Harden.
Yes,
That
God,
doesn't-
magical beard.
Does he play defense? How many defensive player of the years has he won?
How many times has
Is
James
he,
Harden?
Hey, do you think he's won as many as Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant?
No, no.
Oh no, no.
Well, he's
How many?
still in his prime.
He
oh,
plays-
yeah. Well, how about when they were in their primes and they were winning Defensive Player of the Year? and
Okay,
all
yeah,
defensive-
your
He
guys
also
are
plays that
dead.
Olay defense, is
Oh,
what
yeah.
I call it,
Oh,
where you
yeah.
just sidestep and hope somebody down low
You
can
fall
get the
down
block.
and hope you get called for a charge.
Yeah.
I guarantee he plays more games than Kobe.
Kobe didn't miss a game like for most. Kobe missed more time to NBA work stoppage than he did to injury until he tore his Achilles in like 2015.
And he still shot a free throw.
Yeah,
he
but
played. No, this dude played like 19 years in the NBA before he missed
Before
more
he
games
broke
to
any Jordan
injury
records.
than he did to work stoppage from lockouts.
yeah, but at
How
least
crazy is that?
yeah, but James Harden's going to be there for his daughter's
James
recitals.
Harden's a fucking bitch.
He,
Oh, he just made a Kobe death thing.
twice.
Oh, twice. I didn't miss it. I was
The
ranting.
first one said that he'll play more games than Kobe now.
No, he won't. He
Now.
won't play. No, I don't.
Now,
I mean,
yeah,
now,
I
yeah,
mean-
because Kobe's been retired before
you know
he
who-
died. So,
The fucked up thing is Kobe's daughter also died, so she's not going to be at that recital.
oh.
Well, that was fucked up, Zane. I don't know why you
Kobe.
just
What's fucked up?
fucking
Kobe?
came at me like
Hey
that.
man,
but-
my chair here says that I'm on the right side of this.
well, yeah.
Hey, you're the only one sitting on a white jersey.
Yeah, you fucking
It's orange.
A white person's jersey.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not representing the African American community, Kobe or Cody.
No, but
Oh, speaking of which, point of pride taught Sydney last night. Kobe, when I
When she's throwing condoms into the trash can.
according to
Dave Chappelle.
But no, we were in her room telling her good night and telling stories and stuff like that. And I had a diaper, I think, that I had changed from Ezra. And I, from, I don't know, 10 feet across the room, I Kobe'd right into the trash can. And she's like, why'd you say that? And I was like, because that helps it go in. And she throws a wipe in there and goes, Kobe, and she fucking nails it. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'm doing this from now on. And I was like, yeah, that's my girl. She just turned 7.
you know,
and she Kobe's things now into the trash.
I've made Olivia watch The Last Dance with me, and now
Oh.
anytime she shoots a basketball in her little Tykes basketball goal, she sticks her tongue out.
Oh,
I've never been so
man.
fucking proud.
Did you tell her about it or anything, or she just noticed it?
She noticed it, and she said, why does he do that? And I said, because he's the best ever. So now she does it.
Lies.
Which also brings me to, what's your... I think me and Zane just named our proudest parent moment. Cause
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's mine so far. Being Father's Day weekend. Cody, what's your proudest father moment? I know I'm putting you kind of on the spot. We just kind of blurted ours out. But
Man, mine would probably be when Blaine started rooting for. I used to be a Cardinals fan when I was little.
when you were right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. When you knew what you were talking
Cardinal, St. Louis Cardinals, of course, so baseball. But I used to be a Cardinals fan when I was little because that's where we're from, St. Louis and stuff. And I think it was last year or the year before, I had became a
Cody realized that his initials are CR,
Yeah.
so he became a Colorado Rockies fan.
When?
He realized just last year.
No. I'm gone right now. But whenever Blaine did it, we were watching Colorado game,
Yeah.
and they were actually playing St. Louis, and Blaine was going, "Yeah, let's go Cardinals."
Yeah.
I go, "No, son."
Oh, you fucking bastard.
He switched with me, and I was like, "Don't follow anything else Dad does in life." But
He switched to Colorado Rockies.
so he's a Colorado Rocky fan.
God damn, Cody.
Why would you do that?
Why would you treat your son like that?
Because
Why would you abuse him like
Colorado Rockies,
that? Are a shit franchise that have never won the World Series. Continue.
but
Horrible colors.
Their best player ever left them to come to us, Larry Walker.
yeah, you'll never get it.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
I mean, so keep them coming.
Yeah.
But everybody is usually Cardinals fans are privileged.
Privileged why? Because we have 11 World Series titles? Is
Yeah,
that the
you're real privileged.
Oh, yeah.
So,
'cause-
I
Well,
mean,
we're not as privileged as Yankee
How about, are we
fans.
privileged that our home field lets baseballs fly out like they're they're charged like I don't know.
I know what
like-
you're saying.
Yeah,
The
everything
thin
flies
air.
out of that air. Yeah,
It's a fucking awesome park to
it's
play
a home
in,
run
bud.
park, and they still can't
I'd
win.
rather
the World
play in
Series. What's up
fucking
with that?
Denver. Where
Oh, I know why. It's because when they go anywhere else besides home, they can't
can't
hit
win.
home runs. Yeah, I got it
Yeah.
now.
all right, yeah, well, Jordan sucks.
Talk shit about the Cardinals. Why don't you?
Kobe was eating his ass the whole time.
We need proof.
Yeah,
You
What?
give us stats.
yeah.
I did not know this was how this episode was going to
I
go.
didn't either, but I'm loving it.
And
I don't need stats. It's in my heart. And
It's in your heart
the
that
heart of a man tells you a lot about
That
someone.
you misled your poor little baby son by telling him that the Colorado Rockies were someone worth cheering for over the St.
you know
Louis
what?
Cardinals.
I've got it figured out.
What?
The reason he started rooting for the Rockies. What are their colors, Zane?
Black and purple
What color was that dildo that he was holding?
was in fact purple. Dustin, we should post that picture. What do you think? On Twitter
Well,
and
it's getting-
Instagram?
Is it getting posted? Are we posting?
Yeah, we're fucking posting
Ah,
it.
goddamn.
Why wouldn't we post it?
Maybe I like purple.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's why you picked up the fake dick with shit on it, right? It's because you like the color purple.
Yeah, man. I don't really know where we're going here.
I don't either, man.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, just
But while
asking
we're-
questions here.
We're bullshitting.
Fuck people. Fuck people who like Raisin Bran cereal. What? It ranks up there with White Claw now.
With what?
With White
With
Claw?
White Claw, yeah.
White Claw and Raisin Bran cereal. I could eat Raisin Bran cereal. It's not that bad.
It's not the worst thing I've had.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
what's
like
your-
Wheaties with raisins in it. Like
What's your favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Frosted Flakes, one of the two. It's
I
hard to choose.
have an oddball one, so shoot. Go ahead.
Oh, Cocoa Pebbles.
What do you got?
Sugar Smacks, man.
Ooh, that is an
Really?
odd one. Hey man, one of my best friends, Taylor, he is like a cereal connoisseur, man. He knows all the cereals that are out, all the new ones. He comes out, I go over to his house, he's got like this like unicorn ice cream cereal, and it's like, dude, that looks fucking bomb, and he's like, oh, it's the best. Like,
So he eats them. He doesn't.
oh yeah, no, he gets them and he eats them. It's not just for the kids.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if he was like gonna. These are special edition
No,
cereals.
he eats them because they're fire. Like,
Huh.
but he's the guy that I go to if it's like there's a new cereal coming out.
There was like a booty holes
Yeah, that's
cereal, yeah,
What's that?
from wrestling, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The New Day.
Yeah,
the New
they're-
Day. Yeah.
Oh,
a tag
that
team
means-
or a group of wrestlers They had their
They
own
came out
cereal.
with their own booty hole cereal.
Booty-O's.
They come out.
Booty-O's.
Yeah,
Does
they
it
come
look
out.
like a butthole?
It's
well,
a Cheerio.
They look like a Cheerio,
Oh.
but
They
It
come
doesn't
out.
have like the pucker marks on the inside. They don't
Maybe.
fit
I've never
that in
eaten them.
there.
they also had shirts that said Booty-O's. So.
Oh.
Hey, that's one of Blaine's favorite. Kobe,
Yeah, Blaine-
Koji or whatever. Yeah, he's
Blaine's
part
into
of it.
wrestling, right?
Oh fuck yeah, Blaine loves his
I don't
wrestling.
know about that. Like, I've never showed my kid wrestling because, like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like,
Dude, that I have so many memories from wrestling. It's not even.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do too, and then I wonder, is it that thing where like nostalgia takes over, where everybody's like, the NBA was better in the '90s and wrestling was better in the '90s? Was everything better in the '90s, or were we just
Yes,
at the right age?
100 fucking
Or were we
percent.
just at the age where we
Well-
enjoyed it more in the '90s?
Well, here's the thing.
like millennials in the
Yes
'90s
and no.
is a thing.
I think there's two different answers to this because basketball in the 90s was different.
Different for sure.
And
Does that
It
make
was-
it better?
no, it doesn't necessarily make it better because now there's more scoring,
Right.
people are more
fancy-
athletic.
Yes.
But you know, you got the argument that
Less
less
star players
defense,
getting injured, probably.
less defense, da 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 da. But
Ever
wrestling,
since I was a kid, everybody's been saying NBA doesn't play defense. So
but wrestling, I think,
It's on
can,
a whole nother.
can hold
fucking-
up to that because they went
you think that
PC.
WWE Attitude Era with DX was the shit?
DX,
that was the
Stone
prime?
Cold.
Was that the very peak of wrestling?
Yeah, I don't think
entertainment?
because here's the thing, it
the
hit
Attitude Era.
it hit right there when there was no social media,
Yeah.
so the characters could be real characters. Like
Dude, everybody thought Stone Cold Steve Austin
Was fucking Stone Cold- yeah,
Steve
he
Austin.
wasn't-
They didn't remember when he was a wrestler before that. Under
yeah,
other
Diamond
names.
Steve.
Yeah.
Stunning
the-
Steve Austin.
Stunning
Come
Steve-
on,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
see, I'm
Get
not
your
a huge
eye.
wrestling
I'm trying.
buff. I know
I'm trying.
We defer to you on this stuff,
Yeah,
Cody.
I'm trying.
But I know that like he wasn't his. That wasn't his first.
Yeah, I
No,
think
he
he
was
like
like the $1 Million Man.
yeah, he was
But,
Ted
like,
DiBiase. I
Yeah.
think.
People. Oh yeah, that's why they called him Steve Austin. or
Yeah,
whatever,
because
you
Steve
know?
Austin was a $6 million man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think. Well, I listen to the Pat McAfee show every day, and I haven't finished today's episode, but he was talking to the Undertaker
Uh-huh.
because the Undertaker's doing it's like the last ride.
Yep.
Hey,
And
hold
it's-
on. Pause on this. I got to throw a throwback story here to Dustin. Do you remember coming to my house circa 1990, probably?
I know exactly where this is going. And yes, I remember.
And my dad has slept on the couch every day of my entire life that I could ever remember. And me and Dustin, this is back in, like I said, 1997 probably. He has this Super Nintendo game, WWF Raw. This was before WWE. And we sit down to play this drinking lemonade. We're 11, 12 years old at the time. And my dad is sleeping on the couch because we only have one TV in the house because it's the 90s. This is before everybody had their own flat screen in their fucking room. And we started to play this game, and next thing we know, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and my dad's waking up like, are you motherfuckers still playing this goddamn game?
We played all fucking
Dude,
night.
we played Royal Rumble with 1-2-3 Kid and The
Yeah,
Undertaker.
who turned into X-Pac.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, it was so awesome. Vader.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Yokozuna was on that game.
It was
This shit makes me tear up
The
because
Super Nintendo version of WWF Monday Night Raw
Yes.
was the game.
dude, there's
Rey Mysterio. No, he wasn't
No,
on there.
no, he wasn't
was
on there.
TNT at the time.
Yeah,
in
he was
WCW.
WCW.
my parents were taking me every time it was the Kill Center back then in St. Louis. Every time they were in St. Louis,
I never have seen a wrestling
I haven't
show.
either.
A live
Me and
wrestling
Blaine
show.
went last year. I got it for his.
Is it cool to see in person?
dude? It's fucking awesome. I
My
don't.
buddy
I don't
Brock
keep up.
said he went to SummerSlam back when he was a kid, and he said it was one of the coolest things ever.
But to get back, Dustin, you're completely right. I completely
Well-
agree with you.
Well, what I was saying is, Pat McAfee was interviewing the Undertaker, and they're like, "What do you think is wrong with wrestling today? Why don't you think it's getting the pop that it did back then?"
Oh, hey, British Bulldog. Remember that?
He was on there. He said that it's because you can't be your character all the time now.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you go out to eat at a restaurant, somebody's gonna have their phone out. They're gonna
Yeah.
record you. They're gonna take a picture of you. So he said whenever he was the Undertaker everywhere he went.
Yeah.
And he also,
That's gotta suck.
but he said that's that's the only way he knew how to do it.
Yeah.
So it didn't suck. It was just
he
one of those
became
things.
the
It was-
Undertaker.
yeah, I mean, it was just this thing. But he was also
He
talking
didn't hang out
about
with that creepy dude that was supposed to be
Paul
the
Bearer.
Bearer. Yeah.
no.
Rest in peace.
But he also talked. They also talked about how he was their go-to guy on drinking challenges. Like anytime they were at a hotel lobby.
Yeah.
Bar.
Paul Bearer was the one.
No,
that-
no. The Undertaker. Like
Well,
he
that
put
must have been
Cypress Hill to
post Andre
bed.
the Giant.
Well,
You've
yeah.
heard the Andre the
Well,
Giant stories.
Andre
haven't
the
you?
Giant, I think, was dead long before that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably. But you remember Andre?
Yeah.
They said he would drink like cases of beer in a
Yeah,
night. Like,
I'd seen pictures where his hands make the cans
oh
look
yeah,
like they
they
were.
make it look like little mini cans. It's insane. That dude was huge. But I think he had that problem where he kept growing until he died from it, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They said whenever he would go overseas to wrestle, he'd have to shit in bathtubs
Yeah.
because he couldn't sit on their toilets.
Yeah, because it would break him.
Yeah.
But to answer, fuck yes. If you're back to the 90s,
Yeah.
Cody's
I
got
had
wood
my
over here
fucking-
listening to us
this
talk
is-
about wrestling.
that was the hardest, but I kept it. I kept it clean. But yes, it's shit in the 90s. You had the Counting Crows. Everything about the 90s
what about
was
the,
so much fucking Goo Goo Dolls. Just music in general. Everything about the 90s. So yes, the 90s
So
wrestling
wrestling-
stomps the fuck out of
who are
today's
those?
wrestling.
Who are those Hawk
In-
and Animal? Who were they? What were they
that
called?
was
Road
the Road
Warriors.
Warriors.
Road
And-
Warriors. Yeah, they were cool, man.
There
They
was
had the
another-
spiked shoulder pads.
Yeah.
And
Oh
shit.
yeah, but you had, even when WCW went down and then Eric Bischoff came in, you had the NWO.
Cody, who's your favorite
versus
wrestler
fucking-
of all time?
Not even a fucking question. Bret the Hitman Hart.
Really, I thought he was kind of like
He was kinda lame.
Bullshit.
He
Bullshit.
was kind
The
of
sharpshooter,
He was
really?
on, yeah, he
No.
was on that game.
Yeah.
He
Never
was
used
in it.
him. I'm
Yeah.
using a
I
submission
know who
move.
Dustin's answer to this is. It's the Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah, fucking Shawn Michaels. I will super kick you out this goddamn window.
No, fuck no.
Give you that sweet
I'm
chin
gonna,
music.
I'm gonna
baby.
tune up the hand right now.
Granted, you did take the fucking title away from Bret.
I mean, yeah, he was way better than Brett.
He was the most electrifying man
yeah,
Show business.
in sports entertainment.
Sports
Yeah.
entertainment.
until The Rock showed up and took
Yeah.
the title.
Dude, that dude became like he's the reason wrestling became what it is. I think.
But
Yeah.
that answers a
Who is
Name
yours?
a more charismatic human being than Dwayne Johnson.
I mean,
Oh.
Shawn Michaels is the only one that's up there. I think.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. You guys
Different
forget-
kind of
No,
charismatic.
I'm talking about real charisma that
charisma.
translates from wrestling to other venues. Like, no, everybody loves The Rock.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking him run for
Everybody.
president.
Yeah, exactly. And people would legit vote for him.
I mean, I guess Jesse Ventura.
yeah.
I mean, he won governor.
Yeah.
That's a little before our time. I don't
He's like,
remember
he
him.
won that, though, because he's kind of like a...
What do you mean?
he's a pretty extreme dude,
Yeah.
is all I'm saying.
Who was your favorite wrestler's name?
My favorite wrestler, it's hard to say,
Was it
but...
Owen Hart?
No, dude. I mean...
Hey,
I would
watch
s-
your goddamn
I
mouth.
know, I'm not going to say anything because that dude died.
That was the
Why?
Hart Foundation.
Cody had no problem shooting.
Oh, yeah,
down-
shooting shots at Kobe.
and his daughter.
Yeah, you fucking
I
asshole.
forgot about that. I don't
Wow.
really
Oh, I
remember.
forgot
Wow.
a wrestler died.
But I didn't
No.
forget Owen Hart died in 1998.
Yeah,
Against
no,
the
I'm gonna
Godfather.
say my favorite wrestler was probably the Ultimate Warrior. That dude
Really?
was just such an animal. It
He was
cool.
electrifying. If
I
you're gonna
loved
talk
it.
about
How many
But
times
he
did he
stopped
die?
when I was little bitty. Yeah, and he did. He died. a bunch.
How many times did he
my,
die?
my favorite wrestler from that era was, I guess he was Kevin Nash at that point, but
Oh,
he was
Diesel?
on that game that we
Big
played.
Papa Pump.
No.
Big Diesel.
No.
He was Diesel in the
Big-
Monday Night Raw game.
No, Big Papa Pump was Scott Steiner.
Yeah.
Oh no, fuck that
You
roided up
fucking
asshole.
idiot.
I'm talking about Kevin
I'm
Nash.
the wrestling guy.
Yeah.
I guarantee you I can go.
I'm talking about like when he was like
Diesel.
Yeah,
He was
when
just power
Diesel.
bombing everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It was called the
shit.
jackknife.
Yeah,
That was
my
his
favorite
finishing
dude.
move.
That was Big Daddy.
But I mean, all
He
time
changed
my
his
favorite's
name.
probably Hulk Hogan. I still love that
Really?
dude. Yeah, man. He
Even
was
after
cool.
like his
Oh,
reality
loved-
show.
Like I became an NWO
s-
fan when Hulk Hogan came out as Hollywood Hogan.
Really, that's
Yeah.
whenever you
Yeah, that's when I really became a
I
Hulk
don't know.
Hogan fan when he turned heel.
Wolfpack man.
Dude,
just too sweet.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. I loved Kevin Nash already, and he became in the Wolfpack
And Razor
with,
Ramon.
with Razor Ramon,
The
also
bad
known
guy.
Yeah.
as Scott Hall.
Scott Hall. Yeah,
Scott Hall
sorry.
and Kevin Nash. Yeah.
Yeah, his body double or his
But-
lookalike just died.
Oh, really? I didn't know
I
he
didn't
had
know he
one of
needed one.
those. It looked
I thought if you're a wrestler,
dude,
you
me
were
and
the
Dustin
body
have been
double.
spotting lookalike contest winners since we were like 18 years old.
That used to be our favorite game.
I mentioned that to Leah today. I forget who I said, but they were a lookalike contest winner, and your head immediately pops into mind when I say that.
Well,
But no, 90s wrestling was way better than today.
I mean, I don't watch it today, so I can't say.
I watch
but-
it today,
Well,
and
and
it
it's not
so
that
is.
you
great.
brought up music.
Well, how many different wrestling shows do they have? They have like the SmackDown and the Raw now.
See
right?
the Raw. You sound like an old.
Well, they do. They have SmackDown and
They
have
got
Raw.
NXT. Well, they
Yeah,
got
there's-
NXT now,
there's
That's
but
several
like the
different-
minor leagues or what?
No, now that yeah, but they have like several different, just like WCW and ECW
I mean Vince
back in the day.
McMahon owns it all, right?
well, there's
Not
only
now.
one.
No?
The AEW is actually nowadays actually better than WWE.
Yeah.
By bad. Like all the WWE guys are getting pissed off and going to AEW
because
Hey,
it's so PC.
I got a legit question. Do you think wrestling is a sport?
yes, 100%.
Are you serious?
Mick Foley,
Here-
fucking you can't.
Hold on. First of all, it is a performance art. It is entertainment, 100% for sure. It is not a sport because it is not determined, or it is predetermined.
Well, here's-
No, Boone, you're getting thrown off a fucking steel cage.
Oh no, it's
That-
athletic as a motherfucker.
Well, that's
it's
what I was gonna
physical
say.
as a motherfucker. So is Cirque du Soleil.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it
It's
a
Cirque du
sport
Soleil
because
with
it's-
roided up badasses.
because it takes an athlete to perform it?
No, I don't think because it takes an athlete to perform Cirque du Soleil, does it not?
Yeah.
So is
So-
Cirque du Soleil a sport?
Yes, because if
Yeah,
you
I mean,
dance and ballet are considered a sport.
No, you're not. Ballet is not a sport. Dancing is not a sport.
Don't they have
unless it's a competition.
competitions?
The only
That
way
competition
to
and
be a
sport
sport
goes hand
is
in
if
hand.
you have a competition that is not prearranged with the winner. I'm not saying this to disparage wrestling in any way, shape, form, or fashion because I think wrestling
Well,
is
does
an
it-
incredible art form that takes a real athletic. And you have to not only be athletic, but also be
actor.
a good actor and
Yeah.
showman to perform it. So it is a special talent that very few people have, but it is not a
Well,
sport.
I mean, it doesn't really call itself
Can
a
you bet on it?
sport.
Exactly. It doesn't even call itself a
It
sport.
calls itself sports entertainment.
Exactly. It's sports entertainment. It's athletic entertainment, but it is not a sport. You can't bet on it.
Can you not?
Can you bet on it? I guarantee you can't bet on
I
it.
feel like you could get on DraftKings and bet on it.
I don't know, man. There's no way you could bet on that. It's prearranged.
So you don't think UFC is prearranged?
No,
You think it's just real?
absolutely not. UFC is 100%
So is
not
wrestling.
prearranged.
Wrestling's real. Believe.
Seriously.
Oh, I've
like-
seen that guy. Have you seen that YouTube video? The guy standing up. It's still real to me, damn it!
No, I haven't.
Oh
but that's
my
great.
god, it's so
I'll
good.
always
No.
fucking. It's real. I guess
Dude.
it's because of fucking Cactus Jack and
Hey,
fucking
I'm
Terry
not
the
saying
Funk.
that it's not really
I'm not-
happening there.
and I'm not saying
it's
they're not
a real
taking real
competition.
risk.
Man,
No,
guy got
they're taking
thrown
real
from
risk.
a goddamn dude.
Dude, they're taking the real shots. They're taking a real risk, but it is not a real competition. If it
yeah,
were,
you
it
got to
would look
win
like
the heart of
UFC.
Vince McMahon.
If you were in a street fight, it would look way more like UFC than it would be like WWE.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm not a big
always
fan of the spear
lose.
guys.
I fucking love it.
Yeah,
it
I'm not
tasted
drinking
like
it. I'm
Yo.
drinking this fucking vodka and grapefruit
No,
juice.
You don't like it?
I feel like you.
Tyler? I
I
thought it
feel
was
like you would
good.
like.
I
It's
haven't tried
kind
it.
of grape. It's kind of got a grapefruit
Ooh, I
juice
don't know, man.
to it. Taste it. I don't know.
What is it? Braxton?
Yeah, the Braxton summer trip.
Braxton Hicks.
No, we're not having contractions here.
Hey, is it fuck? Is
Ooh, that don't taste good.
so? I'm in a meeting the other day at
I'm not
the
a fan.
Arby's manager meeting. But anyway,
You're a
I'm-
manager now.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on
I
the.
You're
moved
not
up.
a fucking manager. Get the
Nah,
fuck
shut
out of
up.
here.
But anyway, can I ask you a weird question?
Yeah, man.
That's
all
what we're
you
here
ask.
for.
It's gonna weird you out because I've
hope.
looked at all
Nothing
three
you
of
say
y'all.
weirds me out anymore.
I've been focusing in on people's dick prints lately.
Yeah, I know you have. You always did. What of it?
What's the question?
Yeah,
Is
what's
it
the-
weird that I've been focusing on people's dick
I
prints?
mean, it depends. It
I
might
seen-
not be.
I seen one the other day that made me think of it. It was this older man. He went for the cross leg, and
I go
I was,
cross-legged.
it was a huge ball.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if the dick was there or if
yeah,
it was just
mostly dick.
No.
It depends. Did you see it from behind or
No,
from
I mean
front?
straight on. I'm
If
looking.
it was straight on, then it was mostly dick.
I didn't see like a phallic shaped. Did I use that right?
Yeah.
Phallic shaped. It didn't look. It looked
I
like a
mean,
giant.
yeah.
It looked like he was wearing tidy whiteys.
Yeah.
And
He
then I
might have
felt
been.
like-
he's an old guy. They do that. Do you wear tidy whities?
No.
No. Who does
No.
that?
Free
Do you?
ball.
No.
Free ball, baby.
Free ball?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, man. I'm a boxer shorts guy.
Yeah, I'm boxer shorts.
Really?
Yeah.
No, free ball, baby.
Oh.
I mean, I will go free ball. I mean,
I
it's
have.
similar.
I, mean, I do in like basketball shorts
but-
and stuff, but not in blue jeans, man. That's
but
just
my-
asking for chafing.
I just don't know why you think that's. Cody, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've learned a lot about you since we started doing this podcast.
A lot.
Yeah. Is it good?
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's just
But-
your own choice of life.
Yeah, I feel like that you picked the wrong team.
Yeah.
You think
I
I
mean-
think I'm gay?
I think that's I don't think you're gay, but I think that you'd be a lot more open if society wasn't pressuring you not to be.
What do you mean? I love boobies.
Well,
I love my wife's boobies.
You can love boobies and still like the look of a man's Johnson. I
Yeah,
mean,
because
I
you're
didn't
looking
say
at
I,
both.
yeah.
Well, I didn't say I
There's
liked
nothing
it.
wrong
I just
with
said
it.
I
Well,
looked
you're-
at it.
Hey,
have to
this
look,
is
I
we do
mean-
not judge in this room.
Is this a safe street?
Legit,
Yeah,
this
I
is
mean-
a safe space, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
to each his own.
we leave our feelings in the parking lot. We come in here.
I mean, like, when you look at them, are you just curious, or are you like, ooh, that kind of looks meaty?
Well, no. I'm not getting my thrills on or anything. But
then
I just,
why are you looking?
I
Well,
don't
he's
know.
curious. He's already stated that his is like a little below average.
Yeah,
so, maybe
so
he's
I'm
just
like,
curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Like when I fucking take a shit, I gotta tuck my dick down. I feel like you guys don't have that problem.
What do you mean you gotta tuck it down? What does that mean?
Because I'll piss on the back of my pants.
When you
Because you pissed through the seat. Is that what you're saying?
I work.
Yeah. Do you guys have that problem?
No,
Even Dustin saying, "No, that's bad."
but I knew where you were going because I've heard somebody else tell me that they used to piss through the seat.
So you guys don't worry about that? I don't either, but
I don't worry about looking at dick prints, man. That's just
No,
not a
I
thing
mean
I'm
I
into,
tuck to be
but- Hey,
safe.
do you like make sure yours looks presentable though, or do you just like ignore it?
What do you
like your
mean?
dick?
Yeah, like when you get ready, are you like, "Hey, these pants make me look like
I don't have enough
I
there
don't.
to...
No, I don't have to. I can. Or I'm more potatoes, man.
Oh,
this is
yeah, I
getting.
know. I
This is
know.
getting like a weird.
Yeah, this is too much.
This isn't.
Let's
how I
talk
wanna go.
more
No,
dicks.
I don't either. No, I don't
But-
either.
I was just thinking about that. You asked me a question the other day. If I had an inch of dick in my mom and my dad had an inch of dick in me,
Which way would you go to escape the situation?
which way would you go to escape the
And
situation?
Cody's answer is.
Why do I gotta go me first? My
he
answer
says,
would...
I'd have to go backwards because I'm all out of dick in the front.
If my dad has a big dick...
Wait, how do you know that?
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows how big their dad's dick is, I think. Do you? I
Yes,
do.
you gotta fucking
I do.
know.
I really don't know that I know.
Like, legit.
Like I really don't know that I know. Me and my dad weren't very tight either. Like
Yeah, but I
We
mean,
didn't
I've
spend-
heard stories. Your dad has told things about himself that makes me think I could probably give a pretty good idea.
well, he's probably told you different things than I've heard.
Dennis has to be packing. He just carries
No,
his
no,
walk.
dude.
Well, he always says he's a registered. The pals are registered shorthorns.
Yeah,
But
that's what I've heard.
But I've also heard from other sources that might not be
Yeah,
a,
that might
a full
not be a-
lineage thing.
Yeah, that might have started at him.
Yeah, so I don't know.
My dad's got a big dick. My dad's dick's bigger than yours.
That's what I was going to say.
Nope.
Hey, you want to bet? Hey,
Oh,
Dad,
yeah.
call me up. Send
Oh,
me a
yeah,
pic.
my dad's dick is way bigger than your dad's dick.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
fucking
bet
bet.
$10 right now.
You know what's weird?
What? You believe me, don't you?
I've never seen Cody's dad's dick.
But you've
I've
been
never
fishing
seen
in my
Zane's-
dad's jumbo with me, haven't you?
I don't remember seeing my dad's dick, but I do see.
My dad's dick once when we were kids. We went fishing in the jumbo.
This is why I don't.
He's wearing cut off Levi's, like cut off at the pockets. And he's packing, so the pockets ain't long enough, buddy. Hey, are you gonna bet on Cody's dad after our fishing trip?
His dick was laying on the floor.
No, it wasn't. Are you serious?
said, I don't remember my dad's dick. I remember that one.
That's the one you remember growing up.
I feel like Cody.
Yeah. It's legit, though.
Do you have a picture of your dad?
No! What the fuck? Do you?
Can you get a picture? Like,
No! What the fuck? Can you?
I mean, I'm not saying I could, but I could ask.
I mean, I'm not even asking you, fucking weirdo.
20-second timeout. Hey, if you ask, we're getting it on film. That's all I want. I want it to be a FaceTime conversation.
Hang on
I
a
would
second.
never in a million years would I do that. Never.
You would never ask your dad for a dick pic?
Not even once.
But I'm not going to show you
Not
guys.
even like a hint. Not even like a suggestion. Like, Dad, you ought to take a picture of it. Like, no.
I got to call Dad for Father's Day,
Dude,
so I'm going to
he
ask
already
him.
thinks something strange with you. Yeah, that ain't going to help.
He does listen, though, because he asked me if I was having a good dick day or a bad dick day.
My dad's tried to figure out the internet, and he can't figure out how to podcast.
Hey, our app fucks with people. A dude I work with at Arby's, whenever we go smoke cigarettes, his phone automatically connects to his car.
Uh-huh.
As soon as he does it,
Starts playing
I hear
porn.
one of our fucking voices every
Oh.
time. So Podbean, I don't know what kind of shit they got going on.
Mine comes on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah, it automatically bring up us on Spotify.
When it connects to your car?
Yeah,
Mine
if
doesn't.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. If
Weird.
you're on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, but if I'm whatever I'm listening to last, it'll come up.
Yeah. Even if you don't have the app open, I'm saying?
Well, yeah, like if I'm listening to say the Pat McAfee show, like I said earlier,
Yeah.
I can pull into the shop and I'll connect to the Wi-Fi, and whenever I leave and I hit play, it'll start playing our podcast. I don't know why, but it does.
That's cool.
But Cody, you said everything was better in the 90s. You talked about music, so let's just go ahead and bring it up.
Fuck yeah.
Music was not better in the 90s. Music.
Oh, fuck you.
My favorite music comes from 2000 to 2005,
Fucking
6, 7.
Goo Goo Dolls, Counting
Dolls.
Crows,
Trick Daddy,
trash.
Eminem. Did you hold on?
Fuck Eminem.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You
why
were
don't
just
first of
praising
all-
him last episode.
I know, but he's good and all, but fuck him.
First of all, fuck you. You just said Trick Daddy sucks, and he's the greatest rapper of all time. No, he's not, but he's my favorite.
Okay.
Dude, that was a reach.
He is not the greatest by any means.
I just
but
like that I
love
shot a
that
look
dude.
and you immediately retracted.
No, I was gonna say that. Yeah, he was.
But Dustin, what? Who are you gonna bring up?
Yeah, who's? Well, I mean, first of all, fuck you again.
I love 90s music.
Yeah, I do
Like,
too.
That is my genre.
And 2000s is worse.
Overall, yes. But
Yeah.
hip-hop is better.
Yes,
Hip-hop
and that's
gets better in the
genre that
2000s.
matters.
Well, I'm saying if I'm going to listen to regular alternative, like if I'm going to turn on the radio and have to hear music, I'm not going to hear 2000s hip-hop because it's
Right,
it's
gonna
not
play.
radio playable.
Right.
But
Well, it was at the time, but it's
not
not
all.
anymore.
No,
I
not
mean,
all of it.
Yeah.
Not the stuff that we really like to listen to.
Right, that was TRLs where we found a lot of that shit.
BET.
Yeah, 106
basement.
apart.
Yeah. So we agree that the music of the 2000s in the hip hop genre would be our favorite to listen to,
That's my favorite.
but whenever it comes to radio play, 90s, more PC, more playable. You're going to hear it more, and it's enjoyable. We love the 90s music.
I do, yeah.
So
I love that VH1 series. We love the 90s. Like, I love that whole thing. Like, it was a great time.
So,
Because I think it was because it was pre-internet. I think the internet ruined us as a society and made everybody's lives worse.
Back to the '90s music.
yeah, let's not go that deep.
God
Yeah.
damn it!
Anyway,
We're trying to have a lighthearted
Napster?
Friday night.
What about Napster with Metallica?
Fucking
Fuck
hate Metallica.
Metallica.
Exactly. Everyone hates Metallica after
Yeah,
that.
Aaron, did you hear that? Fuck Metallica.
All
Dude,
because
they're
of
a good
Napster.
band, but they were such assholes.
Inner
Fuck them.
Sandman's good.
No, that was
exactly. They were a good band. I didn't say they were one of the all-time greats. They're
Okay.
a good band.
But, okay, here's my question to you guys about music.
Yeah.
What's a popular song, that tells a story, but there's something missing that you want to hear more to the story?
Mine is 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies.
Of course it is. Fucking Canadians.
But no, I mean, it's just, I want to know, did they swallow their pride and get back together or what? Or either that or maybe like Bartender by Rehab. That's
Did
a
he-
good one too.
did he go to
A
jail?
storytelling song. Yeah, he went to jail, I'm sure, but how long did he stay? You know? Was his life really ruined because he got drunk and wrecked a car? Like, that sounded like the only thing he really did wrong in that story, right?
What if it was like his 5th DUI?
I know, then like maybe he would have been in some bad trouble.
Mine's
It's a
fancy.
felony on your 4th.
Yeah.
In
Mine's
Kentucky.
fancy.
Fancy?
I want to know what
By
happened to
Reba?
that. Yeah, I want to know what happened to that baby because
Oh, yeah.
she says, you know, your dad ran off. And
the baby's gonna
you're
starve to death.
I want to know if.
I hope that baby made it.
But here's the thing: she sold her daughter Fancy into prostitution.
Yeah, and she was a little girl.
What did she do to that baby? Did she
Ooh.
sell it?
Did she sell it into prostitution?
I don't know. See,
You
there's a
can
lot.
get you can get cash for a baby, I bet.
I've got 2 of my own that I'm not buying another one.
no,
Yeah,
fuck
I know,
no.
right? Me neither. I'd sell one before I'd buy another one.
Fuck Father's Day. Shout out to dad holes.
yeah.
Where the fuck were we going with that?
But no, I was talking about
90s music.
yeah, I was talking about Fancy. What happened to the baby?
Yeah.
And we got
Ooh,
spun.
we went a little off into left field.
We got spun out here.
What
What's your
would you do when your son is at home crying?
Oh, that's a
alone 'cause
good
he's-
one.
there's-
What happened to the son crying at home on the bedroom floor because he's hungry?
What happened to him?
And the
what happened
only
to the
way to feed him is to sleep with a
with a
man
man.
for a little bit of money.
Yeah,
His
but
daddy's gone.
Yeah.
somewhere
Mama's on-
up in lockdown, in and out of
Smoking
lockdown.
rocks now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
In and out of
Mama's-
lockdown.
Yeah.
For you, this is just a good time, but for me, this is what
This
I call
is what
life.
I call life.
But what happened to the stripper that she pulled aside to have this conversation
Well, she
with?
was
No,
the
she
stripper.
was the stripper, you
Yeah,
dumbass.
you
she was
fucking
talking
idiot.
city
She
out.
was the whole thing, man.
Speaking of,
Boys
She
and
was a
girls want to
stripper
hear a
slash
true
hooker.
story. Saturday night was a real wild party. They had liquor overflow in the cup. About 5, 6
Yeah, they
strippers
should
trying to work
program.
for a buck.
Pre-reference.
And I took one girl aside with me. Her name was Loney. She went to high school with me. I said, "What are you up here and?"
Yeah,
I
and we're
fucked
right.
The
up.
whole story's
Yeah.
her selling her story.
We're
The whole
right.
time.
All right, yeah, but still, goddammit.
I didn't even read the lyrics, and I knew the story.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
2000s
listened to the
hip-hop.
fucking song because 2000s
Hey,
hip hop is the bomb.
And then if you also listen to City High, Caramel Complected, that song is a
yeah,
heater
5'5"
too.
with brown eyes.
Fucking.
That's
Sunrise,
2000s. God damn it! I just had to
sunrise.
bow down to y'all. Yeah, y'all are right.
I don't agree with that though. I like tall women.
Do you?
Yeah, dude, my wife's like 5'9".
Doesn't mean you like her.
Oh, I love her. She's the best. But yeah, I like them tall, man. Like legit.
So I guess
I'm short.
I'm tall, dude. I'm 6'1". What the fuck?
That's average.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
It's not even tall.
no, it's not. It's
You're
really not-
mediocre at best.
Yeah, it's right at the limit.
You're
know?
great. You're a
Hey,
great
I know
man.
that there's dudes that lie about being 6 foot tall, and that's some weak ass beta shit if I ever heard it. If you
Lil-
ever
Lil
fucking lie
Dicky-
about how tall you are, you're a fucking loser.
What if you just don't know how tall you are? Because
Well,
I
then
still
you're a
don't.
fucking dummy because everybody
didn't
knows
play
how tall
sports?
they are.
No.
No, not because you don't know sports. Who
No,
hasn't
I
ever
said
measured
you
themselves?
didn't play sports.
Yeah, I know because they always measure you. But
Yeah.
who hasn't measured
Yeah,
themselves? or
5
gone to the
inches.
doctor?
What?
You really don't know how tall you are?
He said he was 5 inches.
Do you know how tall you are?
No, I for real don't.
Like even ballpark?
It's 5'8".
What does your driver's license say? Or it don't even say that anymore, does it? Or does it? No, it doesn't say weight anymore, but it does say height.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says I am 5'9".
5'9"
that's-
and obese.
Yeah.
It's just- that's what they say now.
Fuck you.
But I think, what do you think? I mean, it's legit like loser status to lie about how tall you are, right?
I don't know. I laugh pretty hard in the Lil Dicky song whenever he says he's 5'11", but on Tinder he's 6 foot.
Yeah, I mean that's funny, but it's because more women respond to somebody that's 6 foot tall.
Don't you think that's kind of fucked up though?
Well, yeah, it's fucked up.
That women can have like this. you have to be 6 foot tall, or I'm not going to talk to you. But if you say you weigh over 150 pounds, then you're the bad guy.
I think it's even different than that. Ben, here's the controversial opinion coming up. If you're ready for it,
I can't wait for another one.
I think if you're overweight, then it's more your fault than it is if you're under height.
I got a thyroid problem.
No matter how hard you work, you cannot be 6 foot unless your genetics say so. Under 150 pounds, if you work hard enough, can you?
Maybe not.
You don't think so?
There's always the possibility that there is a thyroid issue, or
that's true.
Or muscle weighs more, so if you work out, you may gain muscle.
Oh, yeah, you can be bigger. You can love yourself at 230 pounds, and that's no problem with that. I'm saying if you wanted to be anybody under the... Because I know, because I'm 6'1", and I've been to 150 pounds and been comfortable with it, so I know anybody at my height or under could at least get to that and not be starving to death. I don't know about a taller than me.
I don't know. I'm
not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I
was 160 pounds in high school.
Exactly. At the same height you are right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And was healthy.
Yeah.
90 pounds ago.
Yeah.
Or
not
80
saying
pounds
you're
ago.
not healthy now.
I'm not. I'm not. But I don't think I could have gotten under the 150 mark.
Yeah.
And still felt good because I would have had to take away how to take away muscle mass.
You don't have to. I'm not saying you have to feel good. I'm saying everybody can be if they wanted to.
Well, yeah, there are starving.
Even if you starve yourself.
There are starving people that are under 150
What I'm saying
pounds.
is you cannot grow to be 6 feet tall no matter what you do other than wearing
I've
artificial lifts in your
prayed
shoes.
and prayed.
You'd have to be on stilts, my brother.
Yeah. I have prayed for this 5'8", 5'9" frame to get to 6'6" my entire life.
Exactly, and it's never going to happen no matter how hard you work. But if you
work
hard enough or you starved yourself or whatever, could you get to under 150 pounds? Physically, yes.
I don't know.
You think you would die before you got down that low if you just stopped eating?
Yeah.
Or if you'd only ate like 1,000 calories a day from now on?
I've done that.
Until you starved to death?
I've tried the 1,000 calories, like weigh everything out.
Yeah.
And lost a significant amount of weight.
Oh, yeah. Because you're starving yourself to death.
But never got below 200.
Oh, really? Because you didn't keep it going long enough? Or
fuck no, I was hungry.
Yeah, exactly. You're starving yourself. It's not healthy at all to do that.
Y'all want to talk about me being rich? High on the hog's a real thing, motherfucker. I'm worried about gout.
Yeah,
exactly. I ain't worried about going hungry.
Disease. Yeah.
Can we talk about dicks some more?
No.
No?
Sure.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not trying to shame anyone, by the way.
Sounds like you are.
No, it's not.
I'm 6 foot and I'm skinny.
No. I'm saying, I hit a genetic, cool spot that makes it easy
I don't
for
think
me.
You're cool.
You got a high metabolism?
Yeah, and I'm tall. It's great. I'm
Big
not
Daddy.
saying. I'm saying that from way up here at 6'1", I can see it sucks.
Hey, totally off subject.
No, let's talk about genetics. Let's talk about people who can diet and exercise and get the most out of their body.
Yeah.
Let's say aliens call out and say...
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Call out and say, we want to fight.
Uh-huh.
We're going to send
one-on-one.
We're going to send our alien. You send your human. Winner takes all.
Who's Earth champion?
Who are you nominating?
I'm going to say... And this can be anybody. This has to be right now. This can't be anybody from history, right?
No, anybody.
I feel like now would be a better answer.
Now would be a better answer. Okay.
Bullshit.
I'm going to say John Bones Jones because I've never seen that guy.
I was really
get his
afraid you were
ass
going to say
whipped by
John Cena.
Anybody. No, Cassie. Shout out to Cassie Powell. She gave the best answer to this, which is why I couldn't steal it because it's not right. She says John Cena because the aliens can't see him, and that was by far the best answer that could be answered. So we can't answer that one. So shout out Cassie, that was killer. But I'm gonna say John Bones Jones because I've never seen him get his ass whooped by a human. So
you never fucking will either.
So what's up? Why can't he beat an alien?
It's solid.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, I want to hear yours.
I'm torn.
I mean, if I had anybody from history, it would be 1984 Mike Tyson.
Dude, Do you think Jamie Foxx is going to do? Let's talk about that here in a minute.
Oh yeah, in a minute.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna kill it like Ray.
Yeah,
by the
I
way.
think so. I think
Yeah.
so. Anyway,
I'm gonna get Wood watching that movie.
so I'm torn on: do I want someone with skill, or do I want someone that's just intimidating as fuck?
Yeah, you think they're gonna punk out an alien?
I've never seen these aliens. I don't know.
Think
if
about
it's-
this though. An alien would be just as scared of you as you would be of it.
Exactly.
Because
They've
you're
never
an
s-
alien to it as
Well,
well.
Are you?
I'm guessing that they've seen us before we've seen them,
I mean,
and
who
that's why
says?
they're saying.
Oh,
yeah, drop a bitch.
So I want to go intimidating because I know who I wouldn't want to meet in an alley.
Who's that?
Brock fucking Lesnar.
Oh man, that dude's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
like,
dude's a legit person I
Yeah.
would never want to see. Like, you. I mean,
I
I
immediately
hate
think
to say
rape.
this, but like,
Yeah.
if he wanted you,
Yeah, he's gonna
got
rape
you,
me,
bro.
yeah.
You
That's how I
got no
judge-
chance.
well, hey, talking about your comedy preferences,
especially on roids.
Rodney Carrington has the joke of going to Toby Keith's house, and he says, "I'd only hung out with Toby Keith one time, so I didn't know what to expect whenever he invited me to his house." And I was on my way there, and I was like, "Oh shit! What if he has a sex dungeon,
What if he ends up like
and that big son of a bitch
what if
wants
he
to
ends
fuck
up like
me?"
Ving Rhames in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, he wants to fuck me. My only chance is to hold my breath till I pass out.
That's how I judge guys anymore. Is this guy wanted to rape me? Could he?
Yeah.
You know, that's a good
How
judge.
often do you get the yes answer in your head?
A lot.
You don't think you can fight your way out of a rape pretty easily?
I'm chubby and full of love.
I don't think Cody would fight a rape.
You can't rape the willing? Is that what you're saying?
No, I love my wife very, very much. Who's your fucking guy?
I said Brock Lesnar. I'm waiting on
Who's
you.
your guy?
Oh, I thought you said you were torn between two.
Oh no, I'm just saying. You know,
He
do I
said
want
Brock
the
Lesnar.
skill? Do I want?
He
skill,
says that dude looks like a fucking blockheaded like animal.
I think he is closest to Neanderthal that we have.
Have you ever seen anybody with a more square head than that guy?
No.
No, not
Never.
that I can think of.
Never.
But I'm still putting my
Never.
money on the fucking Russian from Rocky.
Oh, Ivan Drago? Dolph
Dolph
Lundgren?
Lundgren. He's
Yeah.
old now.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
that's not
we're
who I'm
talking
fucking
now. No,
sending.
we said
yeah,
not in
I'm
we
not.
didn't say in
dude.
history.
I'm saying he would beat up. He would
You
be
think
scary.
Dolph Lundgren now?
At-
You've seen
at
him in
60
the
years
Expendables,
old.
right?
No. That's not
That-
my guy.
No, that's
Well,
who you
who's your
said.
fucking
That's
guy?
who you said.
I thought we were talking about fight. That'd be a good fight, Brock Lesnar and Dolph Lundgren.
We're talking about
We're talking about
fucking
the aliens, man.
you
I
idiot.
know. Let me get to my guy, and it is
It's Brett the Hitman Hart.
no. At my first one was
Current in 2020, the aliens come down and say, "Give us your best fucking shot." Who you got?
Mark Wahlberg.
What the fucking fuck? 5'6"? What the
Three
fuck?
nipple having.
Yep, Mark Wahlberg.
Dude,
I saw a teddy bear whoop his ass.
Have you ever seen the picture of Mark Wahlberg next to Dwayne Johnson next to Shaquille O'Neal?
I've seen the Kevin Hart version of that.
No. Shaq makes The Rock look like a tiny little man, and it makes Mark Wahlberg look like a child. Like, it's insane.
But I do know Mark
It's after
Wahlberg.
Pain and Gain.
I
By the
do-
way, shout out, fucking badass movie.
I do know that Mark Wahlberg almost went to prison because he was in a gang.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about gangs.
You really think
Alright,
Mark
fuck
Wahlberg is
Kanye.
Earth's greatest
Kanye.
champion?
I'm picking Kanye. Kanye's gonna fuck with their head. You see what he did to Taylor?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Well, everybody. Do
Well,
I
he
got to
made her a
pre-reference
mega
that one too?
superstar. Made her at the top of every pop chart that ever was.
Well, whatever. Do you think
By
that
the
guy
way,
from
I
that
love
70s
T.
shows
Swizzy.
did that?
Shout out. What?
Danny Masterson.
Yeah, I heard he got charged with like 3 counts.
There's
of
a
rape.
reason that he's not on the ranch.
Well, he got kicked out of Scientology for it, so that's how you know it's real bad.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You get
they
kicked
said,
out of a
"Fuck you,
religion?"
man.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I think they did.
I thought as long as you're paying your dues, you were good.
Yeah, you might be. He was a Scientologist, and he got charged with that shit, and I think they distanced themselves from him.
Okay.
He got kicked off the
Imagine-
ranch.
Imagine that you were as rich as I am.
It's hard to imagine, but
Wildest.
I think I can,
Okay.
Scrooge McDuck.
Okay, so imagine it, right?
Yeah.
But you're also famous.
Oh, man.
Would you join Scientology just to
Fuck
just to
yes.
know? Just to know.
Yes.
No, because it costs so much to get.
I'm
to
rich,
the
bitch.
If I was Jeff Bezos rich, I would do it. Just because I would want to know if I could get to the top, so I could crumble it down. I wouldn't care if it cost me $6 billion to crumble Scientology. Would be a very crowning achievement of my life. If I could get to David, what's his fucking name?
David Blaine.
No, David the leader
David Price?
Scientologist.
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Who
man.
the
Tom
fuck
Cruise.
cares?
Dude, have you ever heard Leah Remini talk about this shit?
Yeah,
Who's
I talked
that?
about.
Oh, it's
She was
the
kinda
shit.
hot.
You
The
what?
black
Oh yeah,
girl?
you did say she. No,
No,
the King
she-
of Queens chick.
Oh.
Why is it always about race?
Yeah, why is it always about racism? You
Fucking
racist?
Irish fuck.
Yeah, you fucking ginger.
Well, no, I thought it was. Never mind. Whatever. Anyway, who is this
white
lady?
privilege over here?
Leah Remini,
I don't know who that is.
She's the chick
King
from
of
King
Queens. We've talked
She
about
was
this
an
on this show.
ex-Scientologist. She was on the list.
Oh, she was on the list.
You love lists,
I do love this.
Anyway,
but you still haven't even said who you're fucking. Oh yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Hey,
God damn.
Kanye.
Cavish, David Cavish, or some shit like that is his fucking name. I can hear her saying it.
Waco.
But no, that was David Koresh. I haven't seen that whole series, Waco. That was.
I haven't
on TV,
either. I heard
but
it's really
I saw part
good.
of it, and it was pretty good so far. But it's on Netflix. I can't watch it around my kids. Fuck.
Wow. I
I
watched
don't
Game
know,
of
I don't want
Thrones.
to teach them that the government's out to kill them yet. Like, goddamn.
I think right now's the
They're
perfect
only
time.
7 and 2.
Right now's the perfect time.
Yeah, get them. Yeah, it is. Get them to know, like, government's not your friend. They're out to get you.
Yeah. Let's just go full on.
Dustin doesn't believe that though. He's part of the establishment.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a.
Don't you try to bring me down.
He's a Illuminati Mason.
He says, "Let them eat." cake."
Illuminati Mason. I don't have a ring.
Yet. Hey,
Hey,
ask
no
one to
one-
be one. I want to fucking be
Dustin's
one.
like, "Y'all shut the fuck up about the Illuminati."
Illuminati's not real. That's what I'm told to tell you. Hey, what's your Mount Rushmore of cartoons? I heard this today.
Top's Bart Simpson.
That's
for
your
sure.
George Washington?
He's my George Washington. What about you, Cody? Let's give us hey, we got 4 people here. Let's
Ooh,
give
4 picks?
Four
Oh,
picks
shit. I
here.
thought we were
You
going to have
got-
16 picks.
Dude, you got 1 pick. Mine's Bart Simpson. Cartoon characters changed the face of pop culture.
Oh,
Am I wrong?
only get one
Am I
fucking
wrong?
pick.
Am I wrong? Bart Simpson changed pop culture. He was the first badass cartoon character.
And you have to go with. I'm not going to steal Dust.
You're gonna
Say
steal
it,
mine.
Cody.
You don't even
Steal
know what
it.
I'm gonna
You don't
say.
even know what his is. Say it.
Cartoon. I mean, you have to put SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's number 1. Do you think he's Mount Rushmore of cartoon characters? He's up there. I can't say you're wrong.
How?
especially-
Who are you putting above it then? Come on, we got
if
2
there
more
was
picks.
a Mount Rushmore of GIFs, SpongeBob would be George Washington. SpongeBob GIFs are the best. Or do you call them GIFs like a weirdo?
I call him a GIF.
God
Do you? No,
damn,
you don't.
Did you not take computer class in 7th grade?
Yeah, bro.
Probably, but did I pay attention? I was painting.
They call them
I was
GIFs.
playing paint. But
Playing
anyway,
solitaire.
anyway, after the news, I kind of figured Cody would pick SpongeBob.
Yeah, of course he would.
Whoa.
Let's talk
we've
about
talked
your,
about this.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
your cartoon character first, Dustin.
Well, do I let Tyler pick? Do I take last pick since I
Take last pick.
Yeah,
Tyler,
you-
I
it's
come
on
up with a
you.
question.
Tyler, what's your pick?
I'm gonna go with Stan's dad from South Park.
Oh, Ken Marsh.
Oh man, Stan or it's
Randy?
Randy Marsh.
Randy
Marsh.
Marsh.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Please.
Take
Randy
30 farms,
Marsh
bro.
is a very
That's-
important
I-
GIF character,
dude.
especially, but also just a regular character. Like he's always the voice of opposition, and it's great.
And he had the
Like,
huge balls.
Yeah,
He
does.
killed
He
Winnie
bounced
the
around
Pooh.
on him. But no, Randy Marsh is a good one. Dustin, what you got?
I mean, Bugs Bunny.
Hey, you can't disagree with that. I mean,
White
he
America.
helped beat the Monstars.
No, if I went White America, I'd say Foghorn Leghorn,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Dude, that dude's a Confederate motherfucker if I ever heard one. Foghorn Leghorn?
I'm not a chicken. That's a chicken.
Yeah. My favorite
Yeah.
shit lately has been the things that lasted longer than the Confederacy.
Oh yeah, shout out to Coach Schooley.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He is
Coach
on
Schooley
it.
is on that shit. And he is a history teacher. He is a legit. He told us that in his college dorm room, he had a Confederate flag and an American flag hanging up. And then didn't he tell us he had like somebody that said they like, hey man, what's up with that? Like it kind of bothers me, and he took it down. Like
I don't remember that story.
I think I remember something like that. I may be wrong, Coach. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this, but he is legit. Like
I do
my
know that he
moral
at least
compass
listened to the
runs-
first episode.
My moral compass runs through Brian Schooley. Like I love that fucking dude. He
Favorite
knows
teacher
what's
of all
up.
time.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Man, not mine.
Well, did you have him?
No, but
Then
he's not my
fuck
favorite
you.
teacher.
Hey,
You didn't know.
I'm not trying to bang
Hey,
Miss Hawkins again, but I do have a favorite teacher.
Of course you do, you fucking ape arm motherfucker. What the fuck?
What's ape arm
Yeah,
motherfucker? What the
you wanted to fuck her
goddamn?
because of her hairy arms.
Oh, wow.
Do you guys not remember him saying that?
I do, but I did not know.
don't-
Anyway, Coach Schooley took us to Civil Rights Museum whenever I was a senior in high school.
Oh, it
And
was great.
the-
It was a
It was the
wonderful
most
trip.
eye-opening field trip I've ever taken. And
It was because I saw a Baby Bop and a Barney on the side of a trailer in Memphis, and they were not purple and they were not green. They were brown. And it was the first time that I realized that, wow, like, shit is really different in different parts of the country. Like, I grew up in a 98, 99% white community, and it was not diverse by any means. You couldn't be gay when I was growing up. We had dudes that, like, people picked on and stuff, and it was not cool. Like, we grew up in a place where you're supposed to be straight white male if you're born that way, and, like, it's not easy, and I feel bad for people, but, like,
it was also the first time I ever saw a crackhead.
yeah, it was.
She got on the school bus
It
and was asking for
eye-opening.
money.
Yeah, it was eye-opening. It was wild.
Shout out Miss Morgan.
What
She's
does
not-
that mean?
She's not a crackhead.
No, but shout out Miss Morgan. She's my favorite teacher. You guys didn't let me get in on that conversation.
The Spanish teacher?
Yeah, I love Miss Morgan. She's listening.
I never took
actually.
Spanish. Shout out Madam Caldwell.
Who is that French bitch?
Madam
Shut
Caldwell,
the
you
fuck
dumb.
up. Don't call her that. She was a nice lady.
Hey,
she was
so,
a cool
uh,
chick.
I'm glad you guys listened to the last episode of the Left BS podcast.
Yeah.
Cody, what happened to that jacket so we can wrap that one up?
Okay.
You know the one that you shit in?
Yeah. So after I got done pooping in it, I threw it out the window and got about a couple miles down the road and had a panic attack thinking, you know, that's my DNA on that. This episode's done.
Continue.
I thought, you know, the jacket might have had my DNA.
This is the jacket that you took a shit in, right?
Yeah.
Can we
And-
also
and
note
pissed
that
under.
this is the one from the Rodney Carrington story?
Yes,
Pissed
this
in,
This
is
is the same piss jacket that's
Yes.
now the shit jacket.
Yes, I
But
don't
it's-
have very many jackets like Tyler has. Actually, I only got like two.
One now.
One now.
You got one less jacket now.
But I got, I went to go pick it up, and I was stopped in the middle of the road, and another truck passed, and I was trying to shake the shit out of it. Literally. Like, shake the shit out of it. And I threw it in the back of the truck.
Man, that's rough.
Yeah.
And then
I-
what'd you do with it when you got home?
Well, it apparently flew out the back of the truck.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So Cody.
So
only has one
somebody
jacket.
probably saw it on the road and stopped and thought, oh, shit, a North Face jacket.
No, they said, "Cool, North Face
Yeah.
jacket." Oh shit! And put it back down.
Well, people are asking me, like, well, what'd you wipe your ass with? Well, like any
The
fucking-
jacket?
Yeah, with any fucking normal guy. I opened
sock.
it up, and, you know, I shit in where your back goes, and I wipe my ass with the sleeve. I mean,
Oh, man.
stupid fucking question, but I'll answer it.
That's rough. And then it flew out?
Yeah, I think it. Well, whenever I got home,
It wasn't in the bag?
it wasn't in the back.
Oh,
But I don't
man.
remember it flying out.
Well, since we're tying up loose ends, Dustin, you never gave us the answer a week or two ago. You said if you could have one talent, you would play two musical instruments. What would
One
they
of the
be?
two.
Oh.
It's one of the two. I don't know which one I'd choose. It's either the guitar or the piano.
Oh.
Piano's
Both good
just
choices.
sexy.
Well, see, there's
Classy.
yeah, it's classy. It's one of those like if you're at a nice
What style
bar.
of piano would you play?
Oh, baby Graham.
No, I'm saying like what style of music? More classical or more like ragtime stuff?
I feel like if you can play
you'd be like
classical,
old-timey,
You're a
like saloon
Beethoven. You're
music?
Beethoven.
I feel
all
like
the
if
way.
you can play classical music, you can also jump up on top of it and play some Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel
I
like,
think the piano is the most legit instrument.
Oh yeah, it's fucking sexy.
but in all honesty, I've got tiny fingers.
Uh-huh.
So
Does
I'm probably
that
not
make a
gonna,
difference?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to stretch out and get either one, and I don't know if I can play the guitar. I think I have better rhythm than Cody.
Anybody does.
You can
but
play the guitar. I've tried.
I
You know
can't.
what made me quit? Besides my ADHD,
calluses.
it hurts your fingers.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Before you build calluses, it hurts your fingers.
If
and I
you're
was
a
not down with it.
pussy.
Kevin tried to show me when I was like
Yeah, I
21,
I lose
22.
interest way too. Like
Really?
if I'm not semi good at something
Yeah,
within the
then I'm
first
like,
couple
quit.
tries, like, well, then I can't fucking do
Yeah,
it.
I was the
Let's
same
move
way.
on to the next thing I can try.
I know
Yeah.
one thing and one thing only, which everybody knows, Smoke on the Water. But I know the solo in Purple Rain. Because, you know, I am what I am. Goddamn genius.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
can you
if-
play the solo in Purple Rain?
No, because I can't.
I can play the whole thing on my phone.
What? Yeah, but you can't play with your fingers.
Dustin, what's one masculine thing you do that you enjoy?
Like stereotypically
Yeah.
masculine. I work construction.
Yeah,
I
and
feel
you
like
enjoy that.
Yeah, I whenever I leave, I can say, "Look what we did.
Yeah.
We built that."
Yeah.
You know,
I think of the village people. I picture Dustin as the
hey, you know
village
what?
people.
you know what didn't make the village people? Somebody building the fucking Arby's roast
Somebody
beef
frying-
sandwich.
Somebody frying cashews.
What? No.
Making a roast beef
I make
sandwich.
roast beef sandwiches.
Managing a fast food restaurant.
Oh yeah, the manager.
Which gives me another question. But continue. What's something masculine that you enjoy doing?
Cody.
Yeah, Cody doesn't do anything masculine. Zane.
That was good. God damn it, that was good. Oh, if I have something to say to that comeback, I do lots of masculine things, Dustin.
You do lots of masculine.
What is
Staring
that?
at dick prints is not that masculine.
No, I mean that's just a hobby.
No, that's
I mean,
the spin off this. What is the least masculine thing that you enjoy doing, Cody?
with like a. I can't.
My masculine thing I like doing is like sports and things like that.
Really?
Yeah.
When's the last time you played a fucking sport, Zane?
Competitively a long fucking time
You
ago.
hacked
With
the
my
leg
kids
up.
and shit. Like that's masculine to be out there and be like teach your kids how to play fucking sports.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say the least masculine thing that I enjoy is playing, I don't know, anything with my daughter, like playing Barbies and shit like that. Like my son is 2 years old,
I really don't enjoy playing Barbies.
big
Like,
old beefy boy. I don't enjoy it.
Well,
but
I said
do
what
it.
you
But
enjoy.
What do you enjoy?
Strawberry daiquiris.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's kind of
I get
feminine,
it.
but it's good.
Cody, you come up with anything yet? No.
No.
Okay, let's go. I mean, come on. You've given us plenty of non-masculine things that you enjoy doing. You could give us your favorite one of those.
Have you ever just found yourself just sometimes the wife's underwear gets mixed in with my underwear?
I like how this is going. Continue.
Nope, I don't feel like I should go there with
No. Have you ever put them on?
that. I mean, sometimes you
Like
just
even
wonder, hey,
accidentally?
these look so good on her.
Yeah.
Would they look good on me?
Yeah. And you did? Did they look good on you?
I mean, I'm just wondering. Have you guys ever?
have I? No, I haven't done it, but have
Would you like frown upon somebody who's
No,
done it?
absolutely
No, I definitely
not.
smile.
Yeah. Have you?
I might have.
Did they look good?
No. Only thing my dick's ever poked out of.
Something made for a vagina.
Yeah. I liked it. I mean, I had fun. I hope all
shit.
our listeners are drunk. Hey, remember that one episode where we
No, I don't
moved
remember.
away from Cody because Cody got drunk? You're witnessing what that episode was like for me. I thought it was
He got
good.
drunk and offended Dustin. He's like, maybe they'll stop picking on me for being rich.
I bought into that. I'm gonna start making fun of me being rich.
God damn it! He's B Rabbit. He fucking raps all this shit, and you don't have nothing to do.
What the fuck?
Well, I am white. I
Mom's
do live in a
spaghetti.
trailer park with my mom. I did get jumped by all 6 of you chumps. You gonna say that's not flow?
Had I known that dropping a mic stand would ruin the show, I would have took the time to fix this motherfucker.
You gotta make sure you didn't fucking check it into the boards.
I've had a wonderful time.
Hey, let's all go to a hockey game. Dustin's paying.
Yeah, right now I'm paying. There's no fucking sports. What?
Hey, the family's going to Talladega, aren't
when
they?
the season comes back up.
Huh?
Didn't
Why
your
would
fa-
the family go to Talladega?
You just look like those type of people. Not like, no,
You know
no.
what?
Yeah, he does.
What?
He looks like he stays in the infield, though, don't he?
Okay.
Come on, I had to go.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. The most I have hated on NASCAR on this show several times. Called them rednecks. Called them racist. Said some awful things about them. But they are the most progressive towards the Black Lives Matter
Dude,
movement.
straight up.
They have banned the Confederate flag from going to any races. They've had a Black Lives Matter car. They had someone that no one knew even drove retire because that's heritage, not hate. Man, props to NASCAR.
Dude, shout out to NASCAR for being like,
Fuck
yeah, fuck it.
NASCAR.
Why?
Because it's a
What
bunch
are
of
you, a
bullshit.
racist?
No, I'm not racist, but fuck NASCAR. I don't.
They're the only ones that are approaching it.
Yeah, they're the
Head
ones that-
on.
I mean, they're
How
the
many
only ones-
how many African American drivers are there
One.
in the NASCAR? Yeah,
One, Bubba
Yeah.
Wallace.
yeah.
And that's all it took. And you know what's
But come-
crazy? They're more progressive towards this than the NBA, who is predominantly black, the NFL, who is predominantly
Well,
black.
don't say that because nobody's flying the Confederate flag at NBA games to begin
Yeah, but
with.
NBA came
No,
out and said
But
we'll
they
kneel
are
with you
at
guys.
Talladega.
That's true. But they're also not saying you can't.
Yeah, but I don't think that's their fault because they don't have to say that.
You don't know that somebody's not wearing a shirt in.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
So-
I'm just saying it's
They're-
not their fault that they
listen,
didn't say it first because they didn't have
The
to
NBA
say
is
it.
trying to come back harder than anybody other than NHL, and they're not saying we're going to have a Black Lives Matter court. We're not going to,
But they
black
also
out our
did.
jerseys.
They
We're
also
not-
did say that they'll kneel with them.
Yeah, but
The NBA did?
Yeah,
What'd they say?
they said
That they'll allow kneeling.
They'll allow
Well,
kneeling.
they better.
yeah, what are they going to fucking do? Say
Yeah.
no? You
Yeah.
can't say no right now.
Not
They'll
right now.
burn your league down. I mean, you would have no league. They're offering Colin Kaepernick an NFL.
Who is?
The NFL is offering a job if
San
he doesn't
Diego
get
Chargers, wasn't it?
No, listen to me. They're offering him a job with the NFL at their
With
office.
the league office. Yeah. If he doesn't,
get a quarterback job to help promote the
like, hey, we're on your side.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, to say that, yes, you've been blackballed. No, we do not agree with the way the world is right now.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
it's legit
because of
them.
them stupid motherfuckers that said,
you
"Hey,
think-
you're no."
Hey, hold on. Do you think Colin Kaepernick was blackballed? Yes,
Yes.
or no?
Fuck yeah, because it was the
Yes.
people who said, "Hey, you're on the fucking clock right now."
Yeah.
It's the people that said that this ain't the fucking platform. Yes, he was totally fucking blackballed.
I was one of those people. I didn't want to see Neil. I don't, and here's why. I don't want to mix my entertainment with politics.
Yeah.
And that is my only reason.
What about when Tebow kneeled for abortion?
Fuck
I
Tim
don't-
Tebow.
Right?
I don't agree with that either.
Yeah,
I don't want
fuck him.
want a mix of that. Michael Jordan is my favorite athlete who said Republicans buy sneakers too. I mean, he was not going to stand on one side or the other.
Yeah.
I don't want to mix my entertainment. I go to sports to get away from the real world.
But would you rather have to deal with that brief moment, or would you rather have fucking turning on the news and seeing all this shit that's fucking happened? You know, your family member. You might have a family member in Louisville. I mean, that shit's
Did
scary.
kneeling stop anything?
No, because
wasn't
everybody being assholes about it, being like,
Yes.
"Oh, you're against the troops."
Yeah.
What about wearing the pig cop socks and the Fidel Castro
That
shirt?
was dumb as fuck. You shouldn't have done that.
Right. So whenever you do dumb things and also try to be the lead activist, it kind of nulls out your.
Yeah, you're leading the activist that fucking cops are killing African Americans. So yeah,
Well, hey, shout out. Speaking of which, some of my favorite memes lately are like the ones that are saying, "Oh, you say what more white people are killed by cops than black people? Well, why the fuck aren't
Are you
y'all
not
rallying
mad?
about
Yeah.
it? Yeah, why aren't y'all mad about it? Like
I'm all for population control.
Of course you are, you fucking globalist.
No,
Alex Jones would love you, buddy.
no, my
but I
thing
mean
is,
that's
like,
that's what they're saying. So he's standing
what about Fidel
behind.
Castro? So he's all. You're saying communism's great?
Fuck Fidel Castro.
Exactly. You can't do stupid things and try to be.
I am not a
martyr?
communist,
I'm-
but
no, not martyr, because you'd have to die for that, and I'm not wishing death on him.
He's
You
he
can't
committed
be.
career suicide by doing it.
and that's
And
his
that's what it
fault,
was,
man.
That's a martyr. I mean, that's a
That's a
modern
mar-
day
it
martyr.
has to be.
Yeah.
I get it, but what I'm saying though is, if you want to be the face of anything, you
You
have
better
to.
hope your talent backs it up.
Well, not only that, you have to kind of think about what you're doing. Like,
Hey, think about this. Hold on, time out. 2006, Michael Vick kneels for the police brutality. What do you think happens?
He's done.
2007, Michael Vick kneels. Do you think anybody says shit, or do
No.
you think they keep on fucking trucking?
That
I think they say something.
I don't
Yeah.
think that. I don't think they do.
Have you ever known a hotter quarterback at the time?
Nope.
Other than white quarterbacks, no.
Yeah. I mean,
But I still think that it would.
When did McNabb retire?
you think he would have been
04?
blackballed?
I do.
Yeah.
No
Oh fuck
fucking
yeah.
way, dude. No fucking way. He wasn't blackballed when he got convicted of dog fighting
He was blackballed for a little while.
for like a little bit, but not like Colin Kaepernick
He
has been.
still is though. That's the fucked up thing.
What do you mean?
He's not being blackballed anymore because he's going to get a job.
As of but
Oh, Kaepernick.
as of
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, he's either going to get a job as a quarterback or he's
Or
going to
he's
get a
gonna get a
job,
job
as,
with the league office.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
going to
as
get a
of
job.
June that happened.
If he'll accept it, and I
Yeah.
don't think he will.
He may not. He may say, "Fuck you, motherfuckers."
So let's just keep spinning. Is Cam Newton being blackballed? He was an MVP 2-3 years ago. Went to a Super Bowl. Still has no job.
Because he
he's a little
fucking sucks.
bitch.
He went vegan and he broke his body. I'm
Marion
telling
Foster.
I don't know. Look at the videos. It looks like he's good.
Videos can show what they want, but the dude.
I seen a
has
video
been
of
hurt.
Terrell Owens looking too good. I mean,
Terrell
too good.
Owens is a fucking beast.
So I,
Do you remember that video
Of him doing sit-ups?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I guarantee Cody got wood.
oh yeah.
All right, guys. Fuck it. We've been doing this for way too long. Tyler's going to have a hard enough time. Cody, plenty of White Claw coming your way. And-
Yeah, you guys are lucky.
Seems like a lot of headaches for the rest of us. Thank you guys for buying Cody a window. The trashy motherfucker wouldn't get his free one. Maybe my HOA will get off my ass. House is still for sale. Contact me.
You want to give
You
your
can live like the upper echelon of society.
Hey, you can actually be the first ones to be inside the studio of the Let's BS podcast.
Yeah, you can own the studio.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Well, yeah.
I'll leave all Cody's shit here.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's no problem.
God
for
damn
us
it!
at
I gotta
all.
move when you move.
Happy Father's Day coming up. Here in a couple days. We're recording on Friday. You'll hear it after Father's Day, so I hope you had a good one. We're wrapping this shit up. We love you guys. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Peace.